Hi, e-commerce shop owner or online business owner in general. We are continuing our series all about how to build a team for your business. And today we are going to be answering the question, how do you improve communication skills in virtual teams? This is all about taking control as the business owner and letting your team know if they're doing a good job or not, so that you can have better communication skills. If you haven't caught the rest of the videos in this series, be sure to watch those once we're done here. If you're catching me live on TikTok, make sure that you follow and say hi. Let me know if you have any questions about building a team for your business. If you're watching me somewhere else after the live, follow me there and then go join me on TikTok so you can join me live and ask your questions as we cover each new topic in this series. We've already done a series about analytics, and next up, we'll be doing another series. I'd love to know what you want to talk about next. Go ahead and send me a message, comment on this video, and I would be happy to talk with you. So today we are talking about how do you improve communication skills in a virtual team. I have 3 ways to improve this. Number 1, you have to tell them what you need so that you know where they're at. So I'm going to give you an example of this for my own business. I use ClickUp to manage my employees, VAs, interns, etc. And on ClickUp, you have a message feature, a chat feature, but you can't tell when someone sees the chat message. And so one of the things I tell all of my VAs and interns to do is to give me an emoji after they finish reading something that I send them via chat. That way I know they saw it, because not every single message needs a response, but I want to make sure that they saw the message so I at least know they got the information. So coming up with tools like this to make your tool work the best for you is incredibly important for you to know where you're at and communicating with your team. So today we are answering the question, how do you improve communication skills in virtual teams? Tip number 1 is to tell them what you need. So I tell my VAs they have to put an emoji on every message so I know they saw it. Tip number 2 is to be a good example. So if you expect them to send you chat messages when they start or stop a task, or if you want them to put an emoji every time they read a chat, you need to do the same thing. This is incredibly important because this is going to go both directions. You are the one that is in charge. You are their employer, and you need to set a good example. And then our third tip is to let them know when they are not communicating effectively. And I just had this happen with one of my own VAs. I just brought him on not too long ago to do video editing, and he was not turning things in on time. And it was a really difficult thing because I couldn't tell what he was working on when. I didn't know why things weren't being accomplished. And so I had to call him out on it. And I had to say, look, I feel that I can't trust you to complete your tasks because you're not communicating with me. And I need you to tell me what is happening. And if you realize you cannot complete a task on time, understand that that affects other people on the team, not only me, and it stresses us all out. Because if your task isn't done, the person who does the other tasks can't get their task done on time because they need what you're finishing. I've also had examples of this where a VA doesn't communicate that there's something going on in their life that is impacting them. So someone has passed away. There is some type of issue with power where they're at. Whatever the case may be, they have to communicate these things to you or you don't know. And that's the only way that you can continue to manage your team effectively. So today we are continuing our series about building your virtual team. We actually only have one more day left in this series. We'll be talking tomorrow, and then we'll be switching to a new topic. So I'd love to know how you feel about this series, if you've watched all the videos, and if you have any additional questions for me. And if you're just joining me now, the question of the day was, how do you improve communication skills in virtual teams? We've given you 3 tips. So be sure to check it out after I upload the final video. I hope to see you tomorrow, and don't forget to live your dream every single day.